Flight attendants, disarm doors for arrival and cross-check.
Okay, so I'm back home in the Bay. Audio's probably not that great. Quality's like pretty cool, but we could do better. All right, so that is way better. I'm currently in the Bay Area because I am visiting for a few days to take care of some stuff back home. But it is November, it is the last 2 months of the year, and I want to bang out as much content as possible. I've been working on a lot of major projects, like I've been telling you guys and hyping it all up. But we're not going to talk about that today because I want to talk about a subject that has kind of been debated about in the sneaker world, which is, are Yeezys dead?
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway. I've been doing this.
As you can see in front of me, I've got the recently released Butter Yeezys, and then I've got the unreleased Sesame Yeezys, the brand new, unreleased, coming out soon, Sesame Yeezys. Now you're probably gonna try to expose me and call me out. Kais, your Yeezys are fake. How do you got them early? Well, you know how I know these are real? These are legit tagged. You can get your shoes legit tagged at SneakerCon, but you can also get it legit tagged through the SneakerCon app. Now, originally these shoes came from a store in North Carolina called CourtSide, and in order to make sure they were 100% legit, I got them authenticated and they were real. So shout out to CourtSide. But anyway, I'm not doing a review on the shoes, even though it's an early pair that not many other YouTubers have right now. The topic of this video, as I mentioned, is whether or not Yeezys are dead. Are Yeezys dead? Now, I just want to make a disclaimer as my personal opinion on whether or not Yeezys are dead. I don't think they're dead. I do not think they are dead at all. I believe that this is exactly what they wanted to do with the Yeezy brand. But I'm still gonna give you guys 5 reasons why Yeezy hype is dead, like why people think Yeezys are dead, why it's not reselling and stuff like that. That's the overall idea of this video. But my personal opinion, I don't think Yeezys are dead, and I'm gonna explain more after I give you the 5 reasons why, because I feel like I'm gonna have some valid points that people need to really pay attention to. Now, it's only right that we start off with reason number 1.
And I brought back that feeling you ain't never felt about a shoe since the Jordans. People feel about the Yeezys. I put that feeling.
So reason number 1 is the lack of models and colorways. I'm gonna give you guys 2 examples. The Yeezy V2. I feel like the Yeezy V2 is Yeezy's Jordan 1. Like, they're trying to release way too many colorways of them, but the only problem is that every single colorway is literally the same freaking thing. Like, you can barely tell these apart, honestly, unless you really have them close up. Don't even get me started with the cream whites and then all these other colorways that are supposed to be coming out, like the 3M version that looks just like that clear stripe version. Like, it's just like these are all the same shoe. It's just like slightly different, like very slightly different. And as far as models go, when Adidas first started making Yeezys, they dropped the 350s and they only released 4 colorways and then they stopped it. Same thing with the 750s, and they made those sneakers so sought after because they didn't end up releasing tons of colorways. With the V2s, we have like, I want to say almost 10 colorways that have come out or are about to come out within the next few months. I just feel like people are over the V2s, but it doesn't seem like they're stopping there with them. Huh? Can't breathe, fam. There's a lot of air pollution going on right now. Reason number 2 why Yeezys are dying.
So when I said I like Trump to like someone that's liberal, they'll say, oh, but he's racist. You think racism can control me?
Because of his political views. Me personally, I don't let the stupid stuff he says on social media and in interviews and at TMZ or whatever affect my love for him as an artist. I feel like a lot of people really take his opinions on, you know, that whole Trump BS and all that stuff. Like, I don't agree with any of that stuff, but a lot of people who don't agree with it as well, it lets them affect whether or not they want to like purchase something that has his name on it.
No, facts, that's straight up.
I mean, I'm a huge Kanye fan, you know what I mean? And I don't like to talk about it because I don't want people to bring politics onto this channel or my social media, so I just stay out of it and I just talk about Yeezys. But there's, like I said, there's people who really take that shit to heart and who really affects them wanting to buy Yeezys or not. I mean, it definitely does.
You're still wearing it, fam.
Still wearing it?
Come on, G.
Oh, damn, G. I think that there's people who legit don't care about Yeezys and the hype because of his BS outside of music and fashion. Speaking of Yeezys, can I ask you a question as a reseller?
Hi.
Why are Yeezys dying?
Overproduced. It's very simple. Thanks to these.
Too many pairs?
Yeah, just way too many pairs.
Thank you. Simple answer.
Simple answer.
Because you haven't worked with Kanye West unless you've worked with me for like 6 months to a year or 2 years.
Swag. Hey, Swag. Wake up. Fam. Why are Yeezys dying? Why are Yeezys dying?
Cause Off-White's taking over, G.
Can I have those?
No. Hello?
Alright, I'll see you later. So Swag just dropped a 100 on us, and I think he stated a fact. The Off-White sneaker is way more sought after now than Yeezys are. A year ago, Yeezys were the hyped sneaker in the sneaker culture. Like, everybody wanted Yeezys, and now I feel like that's shifted over to Off-White. Because if you really think about it, with the Yeezys, you're only catering to people who like the Yeezys. When it comes to the Off-White sneakers, you're not only catering to people who like Off-White, but you're catering to people who are a fan of the shoes that's being remixed into an Off-White. For instance, the Air Jordan 1, it's a legendary shoe that's an Off-White version. So if you're a fan of the Jordan 1, you can love that shoe because it's an Off-White Jordan 1. But if it's a Yeezy and you're not really rocking with Yeezys, there's nothing really that can make you want that Yeezy if you're not into Yeezys, if you know what I mean. Same thing goes with the Off-White Air Maxes, the Off-White Blazers, like all the shoes, they're legendary Nike sneakers with that Off-White twist. And I think I just missed my exit. Yeah, I missed my exit, damn it. But yeah, that's reason number 4, which leaves us to one more reason why Yeezys are dying, which is this.
Did I already answer this before and you're not letting me know? Like,
No, for real.
Okay, so let me explain what's going on because I'm currently in Sacramento right now. I'm with Farouk over there somewhere. Where is he? We just put out 100 boxes right here. We're dropping Hype Beast Dream Crew mystery boxes. Now, basically the box is going to be mainly Dream Crew apparel. The value of each box is basically going to be about $200. This coming weekend, the boxes are going to drop on dreamcrew.com. Now, this is where it gets a little bit spicy because I'm not only going to be including my own merch, but I have a box of goodies that I'm going to be including in these mystery boxes. And one of the items that I'm including in this mystery box is something that we've been talking about this whole video, which are the new Yeezy Sesames right here. So basically, one person who orders a mystery box, it's gonna end up having these. One person's gonna also end up having the butters. So we're giving away butters. We got Calabasas Yeezys dead stock. Somebody's gonna get these. Should we just throw it randomly? All right.
Oh,
wow.
Does this mean I get to keep them?
No, G.
You gonna try it again, or?
Yeah, I'll try it again. Okay.
I don't know if you clutch like that.
Ready? Let's see. Bam. Okay, anyway, basically, reason number 5, I'm making a video, 5 reasons why Yeezys are dying. Basically, we're on reason number 5, which you could possibly help out with. The number 5 reason is not a huge reason, but I personally think it does have an effect on the hype, and that's marketing. When it comes to marketing, I think one of the biggest things with sneakers and hype is seeding and celebrities. When it comes to like Yeezys, you don't really see celebrities rocking them beforehand. Like, you see Kanye and the Kardashians, but nobody's gonna want to buy Yeezys. Like, not sneakerheads are not gonna want to buy Yeezys because they see a Kardashian wearing it. But like, I'm gonna use Off-White as an example. Virgil was a genius. He seeded the Jordan 1s to all the celebrities and personally wrote Air Drizzy, Air whatever he did for Travis Scott, La Flame or Cactus Jack. Like, that was building hype. Like, that was like, damn, I want to do that to my pair. Like, I need those shoes. Like, that Yeezy doesn't have those moments now. Now they just release them, mass produce, restocks, whatever.
You don't really have like celebrities that want to wear them anymore. I remember back in the day, like when they first came out, everybody was even paying resale or whatever just to have them before everybody else had them.
Yeah.
But now with Kanye and especially all like the political stands, I don't know if that was one of the 5.
It was one of the 5 reasons.
Yeah. So because of all the political stuff, especially supporting somebody like Trump, like a lot of celebrities and hip-hop artists and athletes are kind of staying away from that just because of that.
Exactly. Very good point, because that was a completely other one, so it relates to it. And all of this stuff kind of relates, but it's just the Yeezy name now, and I feel like that's what they believe all they need, which is true. But as far as like the streets and like the culture, it's like that hype makes you excited for when they're coming out and trying to cop them. So that's reason number 5.
Overproduction now.
Oh, that was a different subject too. Yeah, that was it. But I didn't really touch on that because everybody already knows. Yeah, that's the top 5 reasons. Now I'm actually gonna go eat. We're done here at the office, and I'm leaving tonight. So I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts on all of what I talked about, because I personally don't think Yeezys are dead. So I'll see you guys back in LA. Okay, so my final thoughts on the Yeezy hype situation. Basically, as I said, I personally don't think that Yeezy is dead. I don't think the sneaker hype is dead. There's reasons to why it's not as popular and sought after as it was before. This freaking plane behind me really want to start up its engine right when I start recording. When Yeezy first went to Adidas, he said that he wants everyone that wants Yeezys to be able to get Yeezys. And at first, it was really hard to get Yeezys. That's why some of the earlier pairs like the Turtle Doves, Pirate Blacks, 750s, they all went for hundreds of dollars, some of them thousands of dollars. But come now, almost 2 years later, they are making tons and tons of pairs, which goes back to what Kanye said. He is actually living up to his promise. I believe that Kanye a few years ago, all he cared about was putting out a shoe that was limited, got people talking. I think the new Kanye just wants everyone to wear his shoe. He wants the 350 or whatever models that are coming out to be like Chuck Taylor's. He wants them to be like Jordan 1s. He wants that shoe to be the base of the brand, and that possibly could be the V2. I'm definitely not a fan of them restocking like zebras 3 times or restocking frozen yellows again, which we just found out that's happening. Like, I'm not a fan of that. I think you release a colorway, let it be, and then move on. I'm not a fan of the huge restocks, and that definitely does kill the hype a lot. Adidas knows what they're doing, Kanye knows what they're doing, and at the end of the day, they want more people to have the shoes, which is a good thing, because more people having the shoes for retail from a respected real seller, it's going to eliminate people having to pay resell or getting scammed from websites that sell fake. They'll be able to just go buy them from the store, you know what I mean? So there's so many elements that I feel like Yeezy and Adidas are trying to eliminate that people don't really think about. They just think like, oh, there's too many pairs, resell's down, Yeezys are dead. Look at the bigger picture. Adidas has its own Yeezy team. It's its own group of people who are working on the Yeezy brand. Kind of like how when Jordan was with Nike, it was Nike making the Jordans, right? Now Jordan is its own brand. They do all their own stuff, the marketing, the creators, you know. Obviously there's crossover with, you know, technology and certain people, but at the end of the day, Jordan is its own brand. So in a few years, Yeezy might be its own brand, and I feel like Kanye is really doing that, and I feel like Kanye is really trying to make that happen by all this talk about having Yeezy factories in America. Like, he wants factories just for Yeezy. So this is just my opinion. These aren't facts. These are just my opinions on stuff, but I would love to hear your guys' opinion. So comment down below if there was a reason why you think Yeezy hype is dying that I didn't cover. Comment down below. If you enjoyed this type of video, hit that thumbs up, because I tried to make it as creative as possible for you guys rather than just sitting at home and talking to the camera. And if you are new here, click that subscribe button. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go catch my flight because we don't catch L's. We out.